Food sustains us. We are constantly consuming food, and the foods we eat determine how our bodies run. Food tells our cells what to do and how to function. So what foods should we eat and avoid to get pregnant? That's what we're answering in this video today, and I'm going to give you the top 7 foods to boost your fertility. I'm Bridget, a holistic mama, avid researcher, childbirth educator, and birth doula, and it's my passion to support and educate women and families on their journey to and through parenthood. If you're new to my videos, I'm so happy you're here. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell so you're notified each time a new video comes your way. When it comes to fertility and nutrition, we've really overcomplicated things quite a bit. There's a lot that science and research can tell us about what to eat and what not to eat to support our body, but I don't think we need those things to know if what we're putting into our bodies is actually helping us to flourish or fail. Fertility is not an island. It doesn't live on its own separate from our body. It is a big indicator of our overall health. So when you're trying to support fertility, we can't isolate it. We have to look at our whole selves and ask, is our whole self being nourished and supported? And one of the big ways we can do that is by looking at our food. The standard American diet is saturated in processed foods, inorganic foods that have been stripped of their natural vitamins and minerals and then fortified with harder to absorb man-made nutrients, and extremely high in sugar and chemical compounds like food dyes, preservatives, etc. So unfortunately, what a large portion of the population is eating is actually fake food. So when asking the question, what should I eat for fertility? Foods that are going to support the health of your whole body and fertility are foods your body recognizes, the ones nature gave to us, the foods our ancestors ate. So if the food you're eating has ingredients that can't be hunted for or gathered from the garden, they are fake foods and really should be avoided as much as possible. Some fake foods or simply non-nourishing foods are processed foods like chips, cereal, even ultra-pasteurized cheeses, sugary foods like cookies, ice cream, and sodas, alcohol, seed and vegetable oils that are in most foods, especially restaurant foods, pre-made foods, and even salad dressings, baked goods like pasta and bread made with bleached flour, processed meats like sandwich meat, pepperoni, meat sticks, and canned foods like canned tuna, vegetables, and fruits. Many of these foods cause inflammation in the body, and inflammation is a massive root cause for chronic ailments, menstrual problems, and fertility challenges. Eliminating these fake or non-nourishing foods as much as possible from your diet can help reduce inflammation and is going to help your body to not only function better, but feel better. So we know what not to eat, and it's really pretty basic when we think about it. Don't eat fake foods. But what foods should we eat to boost fertility and overall health? Number 1, raw carrots. Carrots contain high levels of carotenoids, and for men, more carotenoids in the diet is associated with healthier sperm. And for women, the indigestible fibers actually help eliminate estrogen. Women with estrogen dominance may struggle with endometriosis or PCOS or other issues that can impact conception and pregnancy. Raw carrot salad is a great snack option to add into your daily diet, and the recipe is in the description below. Number 2, sweet potatoes. Sweet potatoes also contain the carotenoids that I just mentioned that help boost male and female fertility, but sweet potatoes are also a phenomenal carbohydrate source. Carbs are very important in the function and flourishing of the body. They help manage blood sugar, metabolism, and hormones, but a lot of times when we think of carbs, we think bread, pasta, cereal, etc. The best carbs to consume are root vegetables, leafy greens, fruits, and lastly, organic gluten-free grains. I share in depth about this in my preconception guide that you can check out in the description below. Number 3, salmon. Salmon contains omega-3 fatty acids, which are important in reducing inflammation, regulating hormones, improving implantation success, and protecting sperm. When choosing any fish, you want to make sure you're eating wild caught and eating no more than 3 servings per week to avoid mercury in the body. Other sources of omega-3 are shellfish, walnuts, chia seeds, and flax seeds. Number 4, berries. Blueberries, raspberries, strawberries, these all contain antioxidants which help detox the body and lower inflammation. Berries protect sperm, boost ovulation, and actually encourage sperm and egg to meet. Number 5, cooked leafy greens. Kale, spinach, microgreens, collard greens, arugula, bok choy. These leafy greens and others contain calcium, magnesium, iron, potassium, folate, vitamin A, C, E, and K, all essential nutrients in a healthy body and to optimize fertility. The thing is that these greens are often hard for your body to digest, which means it's important that you are eating these cooked more than you are raw, so that you're actually digesting and absorbing the nutrients that these foods have to offer. If you are confused about this, again, I talk about it in my preconception guide, so I really encourage you to check it out. Number 6, eggs. Eggs are a powerhouse of nutrition. They are nature's protein balls. High in protein, choline, vitamin E, folate, eggs are a superfood for fertility in both men and women. And number 7, organ meat. I know you're probably thinking, yuck, but let's think back to our ancestors. For hunter-gatherers, the animals they killed were eaten from nose to tail, including the organs. In fact, in many ancestral cultures and tribes, organ meats were given to people of power and then women and young children because it was a powerhouse of nutrients. Liver contains high amounts of folate, copper, iron, vitamin A, choline, potassium, selenium, and so many other nutrients. If nature had a prenatal vitamin, this would be it. Many people are worried about eating too much liver because of vitamin A toxicity. Again, let's think back to our ancestors. They wouldn't have been eating it daily. It would have been more of a delicacy. Even 50 years ago in the US, many American families had a meal of liver and onions once a week because liver is cheap and it's incredibly nutrient dense, making it a perfect family meal. I encourage you to do your own research as I have, and if you want to start consuming organ meat but you aren't ready to eat the real thing yet, a really good place to start is Heart and Soil supplements, which are linked below. I personally use them and have noticed a difference in my energy and how my body feels since I've started taking them. Eating for fertility doesn't have to be rocket science. Think about how our ancestors ate and to the best of your ability, mimic that. Go back to nature, back to design, back to real food, and real foods are going to nourish the very cells, hormones, and processes of the body that are going to encourage health and fertility. If you want more guidance, support, and resources, check out the Preconception course I offer down below to help you have a happier, healthier, and easier conception journey. Bye.